Yo, what up guys, I'm Sammy and welcome back to the Soul Brothers channel, and in this video we're going to be talking about some of the most comfortable basketball shoes that you can get right now. And if you guys want to get any of these shoes, I'll try to leave a link in the description box. But of course, comfort is pretty subjective, so I'm going to tell you my definition of comfort in basketball shoes. And I guess also if you want to wear the basketball shoes casually, you can if you want for comfort. So for me, a comfortable shoe would have a very nice and soft cushioning setup, and then a very comfortable and thin knit material, you know, or just like a nice material. If it's a knit, that's a plus. I guess a mesh material is also comfortable, something that doesn't feel stiff or something that doesn't like pinch your foot or something like that. And I guess I'll put fit into the equation just a tiny bit. If it fits my foot really well and it has a nice snug fit, I also really like that. I'm sure there's people that like to have a looser fit for their casual shoes, but that's just in my opinion. So anyways, let's get this video started off with the Nike Air Zoom BB NXT. It retails for 180 bucks, I believe, but it's on sale for like 100 bucks. Very comfortable cushioning setup with a double stacked React. A lot of compression, it's super soft, it feels very comfortable. So the cushioning setup checks out, and then the material is also very nice. It's like a knit material, it's soft, it's thin, and the fit is also really nice for me. So the Air Zoom BB NXT, really comfortable. Next, we got the leaning Wow AC9 coming in at 130 bucks on Amazon right now. And the AC9 has a really soft cushioning setup, especially in the heel. They're using a full-length cloud foam and it has a good amount of compression in the heel. And then in the forefoot, like just for like step and comfort, you can feel the boom cushion like pod in the forefoot, which feels nice. There's a nice little subtle compression when you're walking around. And then the materials, it's not the most comfortable, but it's like really thin. It conforms to your foot very well. So it's just like an overall really comfortable casual shoe if you want to like casually walk around in it. Or I guess if you're balling in it too and you want a comfortable shoe, that's what this list is for. Alright, next is the Under Armour Curry 8 coming in at 160 bucks. So this shoe isn't the most comfortable, but it's on this list because it just feels really nice and very minimal, right? So if you want a really lightweight shoe that feels kind of like a sock when you're walking around, this is a great option, right? So the cushion with the full-length flow foam, it's pretty soft, you know, it's not the softest, most comfortable foam, especially on this list, but I guess it's okay. But the materials are really nice, right? So I love the ankle collar, it feels great. Also that stretchy knit where the tongue's supposed to be, that feels really comfortable when it stretches over your foot as well. And then the overall knit material feels really awesome as well. Like I said, it feels like a sock. So that's what makes the shoe overall really comfortable. Just don't expect a whole lot from the cushioning setup. Alright, next we got the Jordan Zion 1 coming in at 120 bucks. And the cushioning setup is very comfortable. It feels really similar to the Nike PG4. So we have that full-length Air Strobel unit, which gives you very nice underfoot cushion, so your entire foot just digs into that air unit, which feels awesome. You also feel that extra little compression from the bottom loaded zoom unit in the forefoot, and then the foam is quite soft as well. So just the cushioning setup is super comfortable. The materials are okay. I mean, it's not the most comfortable and not the most cozy like material on this list, but it's a very thin material. It's more of like a mesh, and it's okay. It's overall comfortable, but I wish they would have used like a better quality material on it. Alright, next we got the Nike Zoom GT Cut coming in at 170 bucks, super expensive, but the cushioning setup is really comfortable, right? So you know the foam is a drop-in full-length React midsole, and that's right underneath your foot. There's no strobel board because it is a drop-in midsole. So that feels nice. You get a little compression. I mean, the foam is pretty thin, but you know, you still feel a little bit of that foam underneath your foot. And then you have that full-length Zoom strobel unit, which gives you good compression and good bounce as well when you're walking around. And the materials, not the most comfortable, you know, especially at first it's a little stiff, but once you break it in and stuff like that, it gets comfortable, and it's a pretty good quality material as well. So yeah, the Zoom GT Cut, really nice. Next, we got the Nike Lebron 18 coming in at $200 freaking, but the cushioning setup is really nice. So if you want like crazy compression, something that's super soft, but you also feel that full-length zoom unit right underneath your foot, it's a really nice cushioning setup. So like if you're walking around all day, it feels really nice, and your foot probably isn't going to hurt. So that's a nice plus there. And the material is the Knit Posit 2.0, so it's just a knit material. It feels cozy, it feels really comfortable. It is a little hot though, that shoe gets a little hot, but other than that, it just feels like a really cozy sock over your foot with a really soft, like crazy cushioning setup. So Lebron 18, I would say, is one of the most comfortable shoes on this list. Alright, next we got the Nike Cosmic Unity coming in at 150 bucks. So the material feels nice. You know, it's a really high quality textile slash knit material. It is quite thick, so it feels really cozy, kind of like the Knitposit 2.0 on the Lebron 18. And then you have that full length Zoom strobo unit, which feels very, very nice. Now, I mean, if you have a Zoom strobo unit or an Air strobo unit in any of your shoes, it just exponentially increases the comfort of the shoe as far as the cushioning setup goes. Very, very nice cushioning setup. Don't expect a whole lot from the foam though. The foam really doesn't compress at all. Alright, next we got the Nike KD14. So same thing, you know, full length Zoom strobo unit, but it's more comfortable than the Cosmic Unity because the full length Cushlon midsole is just super soft. It feels very, very comfortable, has a lot of compression, and then you get that Zoom unit right underneath the foot. The materials though isn't as nice as the Cosmic Unity. It's just a really thin material. It conforms to your foot very well, so it's not like uncomfortable, but it doesn't feel like a knit, you know, like the Knitposit 2.0 or the Cosmic Unity. But nonetheless, the KD14 is a really comfortable shoe. And then last but not least, we got the Nike Lebron 18 Low. So it is different from the Nike Lebron 18. So it's not as comfortable as the Lebron 18, but it is cheaper. It's 160 bucks. The materials are super thin. So, I mean, it conforms to your foot very well, but it doesn't feel like super cozy like the Knitposit 2.0. Also, the cushioning setup is comfortable, but not as comfortable as the Lebron 18 because it doesn't have a full length Zoom unit. It's just a React midsole in the forefoot. I mean, the React midsole feels really nice in the forefoot. It has a nice underfoot sensation. You know, you can feel your foot digging into the React, and then you got that crazy Air Max unit in the heel. And it's still a very, very comfortable shoe, but just not as comfortable as the Lebron 18. But anyways, that about wraps up this video. Those are my top picks for most comfortable shoes that you can get right now. And again, if you guys want to copy any of these shoes, I'll leave links below. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.